Germany faces economic collapse. United States response. U.S. isolationism. The Treaty of Versailles established the League of Nations, which was created in an attempt to ensure collective security for world powers. Unlike Germany and other Western European nations, the United States decided not to join the League of Nations. Though many Americans had rallied behind President Woodrow Wilson's call to make the world safe for democracy during World War I, many now regarded the U.S. involvement in the war a mistake. Therefore, American leaders favored isolationism and were determined to cut the United States off from European affairs. U.S. insistence on the war debt repayment. Despite the shift to isolationism, the United States was not completely insensitive to the plight of the German people after World War I. In the first few years after the war, American relief agencies delivered over $500 million in foodstuffs to war-torn Europe, including Germany. However, the United States also doggedly pursued the repayment of debts that the U.S. allies had amassed during the war. U.S. leaders pushed for full repayment to all parties because they knew that if Germany did not pay reparations to countries like France and Britain, they in turn would not be able to repay their debts to the United States. When it was suggested that European nations might not be in a position to pay these debts, Calvin Coolidge, U.S. President from 1923 to 29, aka Cool Cal, retorted, "They hired the money, didn't they?" In 1924, U.S. insistence on repayment concluded in the creation of the Dawes Plan, a rather dubious effort to reclaim the borrowed funds. The plan called for the United States to loan Germany funds to repay reparations to debtor nations who would in turn make payments to the United States. In essence, the United States was paying itself back. In the end, the war debts went unpaid by all but one European nation.